The Chinese stock market is in rally mode, and Trump wants more quantitative easing. And there may be some news with regard to the China talks within 4 weeks. So the U.S. markets grind higher. So let's get to the big news. Another photo of my car, as other popular YouTube channels seem to do. And as I was taking a photo of my two-door Honda, there in the upper right of the photo behind today's date, some lady in her Ferrari pulls up right in front of me. Oh well. So let's take a look at the charts. So here we are looking at the 2-year weekly chart on the spiders. Intraday trading on Friday, it's 288.32. And we're just going to look at the 2-year weekly chart. This is the only one we need to take a look at. It shows the markets pretty well. And I probably could have just made a copy of last week's video simply because not much has changed. A few things, and we'll go through that. But things are looking pretty good. So we're at this level here. And it appears that we've slightly exceeded that high there in early 2018. So the next level we want to get to is that right there, which is above 290. And it looks like we're moving on our way. Looking here at the MACD, the bottom here with the acceleration of the fast line continuing above zero. And now the slow line is above zero as well. A little bit of deceleration, acceleration going on. And you can see that here in the MAC histogram. At this point here, you see the acceleration, a little bit of deceleration, accelerating again, and then a little bit of deceleration. Now we're getting our acceleration up and away. So all looks good there on the histogram. The relative strength as well is cooperating with this sawtooth that came down here, but now it's accelerating on up, and hopefully we're going to reach up to that 80 level, which would be in that, say, overbought territory, but we can stay up there for a while. But we're not there yet, but it looks like it wants to reach up there. Now, stochastic is also looking good. We've got this move up here. We had a little bit of a contraction, but then a reflection and acceleration of the fast line above the slow line here in that overbought territory between 80 and 100. Now, it looks somewhat like this move here. So that's what we're going to be watching for, is see how the movement continues here in the next few weeks or so. I would imagine it's going to be able to stay up here for a while, which means the market's going to continue on up. There in the volume, that looks fine. And then the Williams as well. We're in that overbought territory with sawtoothing going on. The acceleration will probably get another deceleration, and then hopefully it'll kick back into gear again, somewhat as it did in this time frame here. So moving on back up here to the price chart, the only concern that I have is it still looks somewhat like a head and shoulders pattern. So I want to I want the market to get rid of that sort of formation. And in order to do that, we're going to need to continue on moving up here to this previous level, which we're not far from it, but it's above 290. And I think we can get there probably within the next few weeks or so. So that's what we're going to be watching for. Right now, I don't really see any hurdles to get to that point. But things can change in the market relatively quickly, but I want to see us get up to that level. Now, there has been a comment or two with the market continuing to march up and some of the viewers getting a little bit impatient. So I have a video coming out tomorrow and where I talk about a strategy. And this is a strategy that I generally follow, which is to look for the out of favor stocks. Regardless of what the markets are doing, there's always opportunities. There's always out of favor sectors in the economy. So I have a video coming out tomorrow that talks about that. And then within the next week or so, I'll have another video that can show you how to easily check the market sectors and look for those opportunities. Because regardless whether the market is on its way up or on its way down, there's always opportunities, and you want to develop the skills in order to spot those opportunities and then take advantage of those opportunities. In every market, opportunities exist. You just need to look for them. So until then, That's ChewDog Charts. Thank you.